with the Astros Caravan thing? I saw you did some traveling this offseason. First time, is that right?
First time.
Yeah.
Before I had only been to the U.S. and the Dominican. So this was the first time that I've been somewhere else.
Yeah, how was it?
It was a great time.
Yeah.
I went to Spain. No one told me that I was going to be tired the first 4 days and then falling asleep at 3 p.m., but it's all good. We had a great time.
Yeah? Okay, so has this offseason for you, obviously you travel a little bit in your personal life, has this offseason been a little bit different? Are you approaching it? Like, what's the regimen when it comes to, like, working out?
So as soon as the season ended, I took some time. I took some time to kind of let the body rest, let the mind rest a little bit, and then we kind of went back into it. I went down to the Dominican Republic, and worked with some coaches out there, taking care of my body, doing some hitting. So I'm excited.
Was there anything other than the rest early before you got grinding again, because that's been who you've been? Was there anything different about your off-season training? I mean, as far as get bigger, not get as big, was there anything approach so when the grind of 162 games for you? Anything different this year?
So it's not really about getting bigger. You just kind of learn what worked for you in the past and what didn't work for you in the past. And I feel like there were some routines that I implemented this season that really did help me stay healthy on the field and feeling good every single day. So I just kind of kept building off of that into the offseason.
You're in the infancy of your career still. You've had a postseason MVPs. You've been phenomenal in replacing a guy who was a legend here and done it quite well. What's the toughest part about being a major league, a star? Not just the grind of having to do it every day, but the expectations you put on yourself and fans have on you. What's the toughest part of that in the off season?
I say the toughest part is with yourself. Especially me. I'm a person that, I grew up in a baseball family. My father played in the big leagues. Some of my cousins played professionally. So the expectations that I have for myself are what, keeps me waking up.
The constant self-evaluation.
Keeps waking me up in the morning, to get to work, So I know I have expectations for myself, and I'm not really trying to prove it for everyone else. I just know I got to prove it for myself and my family. So that's what,
What's it like in the Dominican Republic? Baseball's different down there. Can you kind of walk me through what it is? I've had some college teammates that were from the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and every time they talked about it, it's a different world down there. You eat, breathe, and sleep it.
So think about it like this. In the U.S., you have hockey, boxing, you have football, basketball. In the Dominican, you have baseball. That's it. So all the energy that the fans put into all these different types of sports, in the Dominican, they channel all that energy into just baseball. So growing up, all we see on TV are guys like Pedro Martinez, Sammy Sosa, David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, and the list goes on and on. So you grow up wanting to be like them. You know that baseball is a way to kind of make it out and do good for you and your family.